we are building up to the Asia Cup. This being the 16th
16th one, yes.
So India and Sri Lanka being the dominant teams prior to this tournament.
Yeah, India winning 7 titles and Sri Lanka 6.
This year we have a debutant team as well in Nepal.
Yeah, so that makes 6 teams.
And the tournament is divided across 2 groups. Group A consisting of India, Pakistan and Nepal.
And Group B consists of Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and Bangladesh.
Before we move any further about Asia Cup, we need to maybe address the elephant in the room with the all the circus surrounding the hosting issue. Initially, BCCI agreed to travel to Pakistan without consulting the government of India. And then later upon consultation, they were denied permission to go to Pakistan. And then suddenly, Pakistan from being the only host is now Pakistan and Sri Lanka being the host. And that leading to a lot of games being crunched together in a week in Sri Lanka. Could all this been avoided? Because this seems like very poor planning, not only on part of BCC, in terms of ACC, even PCB, everyone, every cricket board seems to be like, they don't care. They just want India-Pakistan games. That's it. Nothing else. Just let's make money. We don't care.
Yeah, I would start first with the last point which you have asked. So I would say since BCCI being a dominant board, and if BCCI is involved, India is involved, they will get revenue.
True.
So everyone has to bend according to BCCI.
BCCI being the bully here. No, but it is not about being bully. There is being bully, but there is some certain things like in terms of hosting, agreeing to certain things. Like Pakistan is the host, so then you should respect and then travel to Pakistan. If you don't want to travel to Pakistan, don't partake in the tournament.
Yeah.
Why force hands and shift all this? Because India is not even traveling anywhere. They are just there in Sri Lanka, happily sitting there, whilst other teams are traveling to Pakistan, coming back to Sri Lanka, playing games, having travel days, just one day break in between. It seems a lot unfair for other teams.
Yeah, even if you see in that way, I understand with the Indian perspective, BCCI perspective, we are saying that we have a geopolitical issue that is still there. But yes, as you said, it could have been managed better. Yeah. Like we can do it the hosting where we have last year Asia Cup.
No, because let us look at BCCI secretary, Mr. Jay Shah. And if you look at ACC president, is also Jay Shah. So he is well aware that within BCCI, he is aware that India is not going to travel. Then why give the permission to host it in Pakistan? Why not keep it in Dubai, like a neutral venue? Like last time when Sri Lanka was in economic crisis, the tournament, the T20 tournament was in Dubai. Yeah. So it could have been the same formula, and everybody would have played in same conditions, in same venue with very little travel. Just imagine, because of all this travel, a key player gets injured for a team.
Yeah,
no, it is a real
and not to forget, Pakistan has to travel in a day 2 countries.
Yeah, 2 countries. They have finished. They play a game on 30th, and they have second. They have a game against India. Yeah, so it could lead to injuries as well, stress injuries. So it is not, and just with World Cup around the corner, I don't think so. This kind of confusion could have been avoided.
Yes, it could have been better prepared.
Now we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next topic. Venues. When it coming to venues, it is being played across in Pakistan in 2 stadiums with Multan and Lahore's Gaddafi Stadium.
Yes.
And in Sri Lanka, it is being played in Palakele and Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. What do you think of the venues, especially Multan, especially Pakistan? Let's start out with the Pakistan venues.
Yes, let's start with the Pakistan venue because initial matches will be played there. Because it will be first Pakistan match is going to happen. So when we see Pakistan pitches, you know how the pitches are.
It's going to be road, just absolute road.
People say it's a road, absolute road. There's nothing going to happen for spinners, I would say. Yeah. And same in Gaddafi also.
Gaddafi also is a batting venue. I think so. You can expect 300 plus scores in both the stadiums.
I would say that would be a par
score. Yeah, 300 would be a par score. I think so. The conditions will favor pacer bowlers a little bit more than the spinners. And
good batters too.
Yeah, and I think so. Every team will want to chase in both the venues. I don't think so. Nobody will want to set a target because obviously you never know what a good target is. Now coming to Sri Lanka, I think so. A couple of 2 to 3 games are being played in Palakele, and the bulk of the games are being played in Premadasa. So that is causing a crunch of games in Premadasa with 6 games being played across 9 days in Premadasa, and that including the Super Fours and the finals.
That will be, I think that will be pressure on the curators there.
A lot of pressure. I mean,
to prepare pitch day in, day out, it will be difficult to.
Pitches,
yes, I agree that they have 3 pitches there, but still 6 matches, 9 games.
But it's going to be also like very much spin-friendly pitches in Sri Lanka. More so in Premadasa, because we have seen Sri Lanka play with 5 spinners at times in Premadasa. So it is going to turn. I just hope that the final game is not a low-scoring affair, because having taken 5 games on the pitch, I hope so it is not a low-scoring affair. But in all probability, we can expect a low-scoring affair. And
I could say that they could have given equal proportion to both the Sri Lanka venues.
Both the venues, maybe because I think so the facilities in Sri Lanka are not that good, and also maybe in terms of like hotels availability for the teams, maybe several logistical issues.
Yeah.
So this is precisely going back to the same issue. Yeah. This was not planned well. So this is precisely the problem of not good planning.
Exactly.
Going ahead with the conditions, I think so Pakistan should be relatively rain-free, dry and rain-free.
Yes.
But Sri Lanka, I don't think so that is going to be the case.
Considering it's a monsoon.
Yeah, it is an onset of monsoon,
yes.
And it is a tropical country. So we can expect a lot of rain-affected games.
I could say some match could be a washout.
Washout, yeah. There is a good possibility that being in Sri Lanka.
Yeah. So what do you think about World Cup preparation considering Asia Cup?
With regards to Asia Cup, I think so Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Afghanistan are going to have a good preparation to the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so India and Pakistan, and more so India is not going to have a good preparation to World Cup, because they are going to play in turning conditions, in the ball keeping low. It is not going to be the pitches that is going to be in World Cup. So I would
also like to add here, if I know it will not be an ideal preparation for India, but if India manages to play spin well, they'll be more confident going to World Cup.
I agree, but there is very little chance of India managing to play spin well, because whenever they have suddenly been introduced to spin, they have always crumbled.
Yeah, even if you see the last evidence recent evidence in West Indies. They couldn't make.
It was a very poor show by India.
Yeah.
Okay. And when also in terms of World Cup preparations, I think Afghanistan and Sri Lanka and Bangladesh are going to make merry out of it, because they are going to play across conditions. They are going to Pakistan, where the pitches are flat, where chasing is easier. Whilst they'll also come down to Sri Lanka and play in conditions which are like little bit spinner friendly, where it's going to be a little bit more damper, where you have to run the twos a little bit more. So they're going to play in more variety of conditions, and also they are going to play against better oppositions in India and Pakistan. So their game, the game involvement or the game readiness is going to be better to coming to World Cup. Vis-a-vis India, I don't think so is going to have that good preparation. This is not like that good a preparation for India.
Yeah, and also considering India do not know their exact 11, not a settled team, I would say.
Yeah, so it is going to be difficult. Now that we have almost built up to the entire tournament, what are you looking out for in terms of like, who do you think are going to be the impact players, in your opinion?
Okay, so let me give 3 here.
3? Okay, I mean 1, 2, 3, your choice.
Obviously, yeah. So look out here players would be for me.
Don't say Babar.
Obviously, he is there in my list, no doubt. Because when you see his last records, current record, not last, current records in Lankan Premier League.
No, but forget Lankan Premier League. Look at Test, look at ODI,
obviously.
Look at One Day. I think so he's the best batsman across formats.
And why I took his name? Because he's performing in the conditions where they are going to play. And obviously we know how he has played in Pakistan.
Pakistan also he's been a run machine. I mean, just run machine.
He just score runs for fun.
Fun, yeah. So Babar, other than the obvious?
Other than the obvious, I have Kuldeep. He's coming back to ODI squad after so long.
But without Chahal, will Kuldeep be as effective?
Yes, I think in West Indies, he has played well.
Okay.
So I am expecting a better performance more than...
Nice.
That's why I picked Kuldeep as my second choice.
Okay.
And third, I want actually Virat Kohli, because he struggles in Asian condition, like spinning condition. So they should be my 3 picks.
With Virat Kohli, I think so against Pakistan, Shadab, he has to look out for.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, let's hope.
That's the initial challenge.
So that is your 3.
That's my 3.
I will give you a couple. I'm looking forward to, since you have covered Babar already, Babar was there on my list too. I
I think
so.
Baba will be with
For
them.
me, Rohit, because he's going to captain India
Yes.
probably for the last time in the
I think
50
more
overs.
importantly, he's needed that.
Yeah, he needs that one final
Yes.
feather in his cap. I think so. ICC tournament is definitely that. So I hope this is a good build-up for that.
Obviously.
And the second person also being from India for me is because Jasprit Bumrah, almost coming off almost a year of
11
not bowling.
months.
Yeah, 11 months. And he's played T20s now. But let us see what he does in the 50-over game where he has to bowl longer spells. And also in conditions that are not going to favor him that much. In Sri Lanka, you probably will not get as much result as you would have had you traveled to Pakistan.
I think I would also, I agree with Bumrah. I didn't added him because I know I have to give 3. I had Bumrah also in my mind, but that's the 3. But considering Bumrah, if you say, this T20 which he has played against Ireland, I see his Yorkers being lethal.
But I see those Yorkers coming in like he's not bowling first up. He's not bowling first change. Why? I don't understand that. I honestly don't understand that. Why is he not bowling first up? You're the captain. You're back in the squad. You want to prove that you're ready to go. Why aren't you bowling first up?
Maybe he's trying to...
I really didn't... I mean, because the entire series was built in a way so that Bumrah can get some game time.
Yes.
So then Bumrah should get the game time. But unfortunately, it didn't happen for whatever reasons. But that's okay.
I think it all depends on the day where they want to try different combination for themselves. And being Bumrah, he knows better than us what he was going to do.
Okay. Now, going ahead, like you see any key matchups, important matchups that you're looking forward to, like this player versus this player? For me, I have a couple in mind. What is yours?
Okay, so I'll give one. As I mentioned about Kuldeep in my impact play. So
Kuldeep versus Babar?
Kuldeep versus Babar. No-brainer.
No-brainer. But yeah, Kuldeep has also got him out.
Yeah, in World Cup.
World Cup. I have one is Roff versus Virat. Harris Roff, maybe Roff wants his revenge.
Revenge of last year's World Cup.
I mean, he's fully entitled to get it also.
Obviously.
He's been bowling really well, so you never know. He could surprise you.
And I will also want to give another one.
Any non-India Pakistan ones that we have?
Any non-India Pakistan, I won't say. I'll still put one Indian there. And one Sri Lankan. And that would be Hardik and Hasaranga.
Hardik and Hasaranga. I was actually going to say Rashid versus Hardik should Afghanistan qualify. Their GT rivalry.
GT rivalry.
Yeah, okay. Do you see any upset in this tournament now that we have covered most of the basics?
I would say in Group A, no.
Group A, no. In general, I'm just
in general, upset I won't say because I just wanted to break it down here in groups because initially they'll play in groups. So in Group A, India, Pakistan and Nepal are there. So I don't think Nepal will be able to penetrate India or Pakistan.
Okay.
And Group B, considering all the 3 teams are very, very good in a given day. So I don't even see that as an upset as well.
Group B is all 3 are evenly matched.
I would say it's a wide group. It's an open group.
It's a very competitive group.
Yes. So
I hope India could have got a competitive group because Nepal game you can't even call it World Cup preparations. What do you call a Nepal game? Sorry, Nepal fans, nothing against you, but what do you call the Nepal game? I mean, it would have been better if India. It was also done. See, this is also done so that India Pakistan play at least 3 times because they want India and Pakistan to qualify, no matter what. It is all about money, man. Come on, we fans are like fools falling for this. Okay, so in terms of upset, I think so. The dark horses for me in this tournament, because it is in the home conditions, I think Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka will go a long way in this tournament. And I think so because they are carrying a lot of form. They won 8 out of their 8 World Cup qualifier games. They've been bowling really well. The combination of Tikshna and Hasaranga, deadly, more than 30 odd wickets in the last 8 games. Yeah, deadly combo.
They are deadly in LPL as well.
Yeah, deadly. And also now Dimut finally finding some form with the bat.
Yes.
So I think so they are getting somewhere there. And being being in Premadasa, majority of the games, I think so they're going to do really well.
Yeah, I think they have won 3 out of 4 games which they have played in that
games. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, we can have a count on them as well.
So finally, before we wind up the video, your predictions. What does Sachin predict? What do you predict?
About?
The prediction for like who's going to qualify. Group A?
Okay. So Group A for my choices are straightforward: India and Pakistan. And from Group B, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. That's what I feel.
Okay. I think so, yeah. Group A is given. Unless and until rain plays some crazy spoil sport and somehow Nepal's two games get washed out and India and Pakistan, one of them lose obviously, and then Nepal have 2 points and they go through. So that is like next to impossible, but a possibility.
That is some different calculation which we don't want to.
No, yeah, we don't want to get. But in Group B, I think so. Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. I think Afghan will qualify. I think so. Bangla will find it a little hard. And finals. Who are your top two?
Being an Indian fan, I would try to give a round 3 to India Pakistan there.
Okay, you are with the advertisers.
I'm with the general public here.
No. You are with the money making business.
No, I'm with the general public and the India, because India Pakistan game never happens.
But how many India Pakistan do you want to see in one tournament?
If you're given in a year, if it is 4 series, I will take all 4 series.
Wonderful. I think so. Sorry if it is heartbreak to everybody. I don't think so. India. I don't see India making it to the top 2. I see Pakistan and Sri Lanka making it to the top 2. And I see Sri Lanka just nicking it.
From Pakistan. So once again.
Yes. Once again, Sri Lanka is just nicking it. Just because they are playing in their home conditions. Suddenly, everything is falling into their lap. Their bowlers are finding some form. Their batsmen are finding some form. The team is winning. So finally, I think so Sri Lanka is just turning the corner.
They might pip over
They might pip Pakistan. But I think so Pakistan is the best squad. For me, if you were to like...
They're the most balanced
most settled side. Yeah.
Yes.
10 of the 11 spots are fixed. Yeah. So not every team can say that.
Yeah,
so that way Pakistan is a really good squad. They can also easily win it. I'm not saying, but I think Sri Lanka to win it. So that's it. We have covered just about everything that we think we could have covered.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to add?
I think that's it from me as well. But we would also want you guys to put your comments there.
Yes, let us know what you guys think about whatever we had to say today. If you have any difference of opinion, please do let us know in the comments.
Yes.
We don't shy away from letting us know. This is also an engagement from our side to you. So only if you respond will we know what we are doing is valuable to you or not.
As we all know that this is for fan. So this is a fan channel and we respect each comment.
Yes, thank you. So do like,
share
and
subscribe.
Do subscribe. Yes. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, peace out.
Peace out, guys.